Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Do Our Daily Stardew Valley Let's Play on the channel, where every day in game is a day in real life. It is, well, it's Sunday today. It is the 28th day of Winter Year 2. It is our final day of Winter Year 2 and our final day of Year 2. So all of that combined together. And it was Sophia's birthday yesterday. And it didn't matter. Okay, good. I was about to say, I am upset. I screwed up. I did not. I did not screw up anything. By the way, does that mean Sunday is a reset day? So strange that Sundays are the reset day. But anyway, it is our 224th episode of the Modded vs. Daily Do. I have no idea what we just learned to cook, but that's okay. I don't need to know. It's been a ball here. It's been a ball. Give me bone meal. Okay, we knew that that was coming. That's great. Bombs cannot damage you. Don't really need that either, but anyway, it is what it is. So, look, it's the final day of winter, so that means that we need to do final day of winter stuff, which is harvesting the crocuses, which is not going how I expected. Oh my goodness. This is just all basic fertilizer. That's kind of the big deal here, is that the basic fertilizer is not super important. We're going to leave all of the slime hearts there, even though I did just absolutely butcher some of them. Unfortunately, that is me being an idiot. Big surprise, of course. You know, I'm not surprised by my own actions. I'm just going to hand pick the rest of this stuff. So this is quality fertilizer. This is a problem. We need to go grab more slime hearts, because apparently I'm just harvesting all of them. Holy hell. Let's just grab some more here. Let's just harvest these ones as well. Can we make it, can we at least clean it up a little bit so it's sort of in a straight line? Oh, I'm a little embarrassed by that. I did a very bad job there. Harvested 24 slime hearts. Shoot. Whoops. Whoops. So today is mostly me preparing for spring. It's literally it. I did write down... Yeah, no, actually, that's it. I did write down to look at the slime hearts. Maybe we can plant a few more. They're very expensive, so perhaps, actually, since we're here, let's make some seeds out of them, because they are really pricey. I don't want to be messing around too much. That should make me 6, hopefully. Do I not have, we running low on ancient fruit? What's going on with this? Boink. And let's just chuck those away. So that should have been 6 seeds is what I should have got. I got 11. Pretty good. Pretty good. So let's actually just take that. Let's do a little count there. So that's 11. I love doubling. And then we'll get another batch here. I might just run and dump them all out. So that was 11, and this is going to be another 11. All right. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And we have no other quests going on except for Willy, who needs a lingcod. If memory serves me correct, that is a gray fish, right? Some of those ones. Maybe I do actually need to catch a lingcod, which is unfortunate. What do they look like? I'm thinking that's a lingcod, yeah? Okay. So I don't have any of those? Oh, there we go. There's a lingcod. I was struggling to find one, even though I had one on hand. And we got 15 that time. Okay, so not bad at all. We're actually doing a pretty good job here with the slime hearts. You know, it's just a matter of not really wanting to spend a boatload of cash on new seeds. In the morning tomorrow, we'll be able to harvest a lot more. So I'm not super worried about it, but this is just kind of me trying to control things a little bit. What I will do is, let's take a quick look here. I think it's been a while since I've been over here, so let's grab those. This is right. We're gonna make some cash today. All of that is ready, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, because I can tell you right now I don't have that much ancient fruit. We do have some ancient fruit speckled about in here in a messy, messy format. Missing some stuff for surezies. And how are we doing here? You know, let's see. Let's do this. I'll drop some of these off in here. Boinkity boinkity. I wonder, do I have enough ancient fruit for this? No, I don't. Okay, this kind of sucks. I'm gonna quickly check. Damn, that's really rough, actually. I'm gonna quickly check the Grandpa's greenhouse over here. Or not Grandpa's greenhouse, the other greenhouse. This one here, because I was growing ancient fruit, but I don't think it's ready. But if it is ready, I'd be tempted to harvest it today, actually. So we're actually going to do that. It's great. So, look, I would like them to line up on Monday. Obviously, that is a big... It's not something planted there? Is there not something planted there? I guess I didn't plant something there. I want them all to line up on Monday. That would be, a positive thing for me. Because then it'd just be easier to go to both of them back to back. So I'll just wait a day probably here for them to line up. Lord knows I'll forget anyway, so it's not going to be a massive deal. Let's go left. And, no, this is going to be good, though, because this is going to be a lot of money. I'm happy to be able to fill all these out. I know they're not perfectly lined up now, but it'll be fine. And I wonder if I could make a few more kegs, actually. That would be really lovely if that was something in my repertoire that I would have available. Let's head back to the house real quick and see if I have what it takes to do that. And in the meantime... do I want to just slam out? Well, I can slam out more of these. I don't really need to give anybody a gift today, specifically, so we can slam out a few more of those. We can buy a few more of them as well. But, let's do... Oh, actually... Blankety blankety. That makes me a little bit of extra money. Those are all loaded. Those are loaded. I can make 27 more kegs. Let's make 20. Let's make 20 more kegs. That required a lot of... Oh. Okay, so I'm limited by copper. That is interesting that that's the limiting factor here. We just dropped this on the... Okay, I actually just traded it out. Can I just drop that on the ground for a second? Because my inventory will be fine in a minute. Okay. Not bad. An expansion of... an expansion within the keg department is honestly really positive. I'm actually so fine doing that. I would like to get this spoon off my hand. Yep, out of my inventory. Makes my life a little bit easier. And going over here for a second to just chuck those out. Good stuff. Okay, good. We're in a positive spot right at this present moment. Let's drop those off. Oh, wait a minute. Give those back. I didn't know that I had 74 more. I would have chilled out a little bit with making them into seeds. I think this probably means that we're actually fine. Maybe I'm pushing my limit down here, but I don't really care. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'm really curious about that flower that has the chance to, or is it a flower? Is it a melon of sorts that has a chance to grow ginormous in a good way, you know? Like it has a higher chance than other stuff. So that I'm really interested in. That could be cool. Good on the slime hearts. I may just leave that alone because I don't really have the facilities for that right now. I will chuck you and you and you. What else do I want? I'm going to get rid of a few more things. There we go. It's interesting too, by the way, because we're in a little bit of a tricky spot with some of this stuff because I haven't, if I wanted to craft everything, or if I wanted to sell everything, like one of everything, do that like 100%er. Little bit challenging. A little bit challenging to unlock all that stuff. It's super weird. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Making so much more money. This is what's going to happen here. I don't even care about aging it, really. It's just such good value to be doing this like this. And it takes 7 days, and the starfruit, not the starfruit, and the ancient fruit takes 7 days. So, you know, not bad at all. It's all brewed up. This is really good. Chuck it away for a second. Give me that coffee bean, because I do recognize that I have a little bit of a situation with a lack of beans. Lack of coffee beans. If I could just grow it, I'll just grow it in this. You're really not gonna, can I not grow it in here? Oh, we already did this. We already had this little problem. Spring and summer. Okay. It's fine. I'll make that work a little bit better. Did I accidentally just dropped that? What happened there? Oh, fuck off. I planted it. I can't catch a break. I really can't. Today's day really, that snuck by me quite fast. I'm not going to lie to you. I wasn't expecting to get, not screwed over, but like I wasn't expecting to roll through the day so quickly. I'm going to sell half of the wine. And then all I need to do is maybe put some down here. I'm having a little bit of a crisis here when it comes to this sort of thing. I don't know if I really care to age it also, especially because I've made a real mess of the order here. It's not terrible. I wish there was, you know what would be really cool is if later on you would have been able to unlock an improvement for these, like got something a little bit better. That would be nice. But I mean, that's pretty well it for the wine. Do we have any more casks? I don't think so. I'll just chuck that in there for now. I think I would have left it out there. I don't think I would have put it in here. Although I wouldn't put it past myself to make a mistake. Anyway, that looks fine. So let's grab these. Cook them up pretty well. Good stuff. That means how many, just out of curiosity, how many more could I make if I did that? 14 more. Well, just adjusting here. We won't do that to ourselves. Not today, anyway. I will say, let's just grab these really quickly, and we can cook up the rest of this, which will help us out quite a bit as well, I think. Get the iron cooked up. Now, I do want to go back to Ginger Island in the next few days to check on our Terra tubers. And I want to check on... Oh, there's that darn puzzle that I think requires rain, and it requires music boxes, right? Let me just see for a second. I'm just going to take those. I built 3. There we go. I knew I had 1, and then I need 1 more. So it is 5. I'm just looking up the puzzle because I am doing it illegitimately this time around. I refuse. So hopefully we can do that tomorrow. If we don't manage, that is okay, because I don't really see myself worrying too much about all of the crops. Well, maybe I do a little bit of all of them. That's maybe I do a little bit of both. And hopefully we can get a thunderstorm pretty early into next year. I think that would be lovely, because we've been lacking for sure. Oh, there's a slime heart seed. That's how we make them. That is expensive as shit. Holy hell. Absolutely not. But yeah, hopefully we can get a thunderstorm so we can unlock that next bundle. It's been brutal waiting. I have wanted to cry this entire time that I have not been getting it. But don't worry. I'll be fine. My emotions don't matter. We'll be all right as rain in a matter of minutes. Matter of seconds, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But for right now, let me just skedaddle up here. And I am a simple man. And I just want to visit the little guy over here, Dearest Apples, because it is Sunday. Oh, Apples, are you sleeping? Apples busy finding seeds. Well, Apples, my bestie. There you go. Starfruit yummy. Yum, yum, yum. One day you'll love me, Apples, but today is not that day, because we only have, well, less than 2 hearts. The Henchman and the Lance. Yeah, they're little tricky rascals too, eh? One of these days we'll figure it out. Let's just go down here too, see if there's anything else that's gonna happen. No. Okay, I don't think I need to buy anything either. I'm really not worried about it. I don't see Peaches. I saw Peaches in the cutscene, but I'm wondering if Peaches is actually an interactable individual. I almost said mob. I do wonder if Peaches is interactable, if there is an option there. We'll see. We're going to just, because we're here, let's just blow a little bit of time giving the gift to the henchman, because I know that tomorrow we're not going to do it, so at least we can get the void mail out of the inventory. Hopefully, too, maybe we'll empty out the inventory tonight as well, just because that will put us in a little bit of a better position for tomorrow. Oh, we're having a cutscene. Slurp. Gulp. What are you doing, henchman? In the corner. Spook. Ah, human, welcome to my humble home. I was just eating food in my special corner. I love that. You get a special corner? I respect that. Say, you look famished. I'll fix something up for you. What are you making me? You're going to make me void mayo something, isn't it? It's going to be terrible. Oh, God, it sounds goopy. I made you one of my favorite void mayo sandwich. There you go. That's what I thought. Is it delicious? Now eat it. He has demands, and it was delectable, and it gave me 3 energy. And I'm about to throw up, aren't I? Huh, you don't like it? Oh yeah, I forgot humans can't eat this stuff. I bet some void swamp tea will help. I don't think I can eat that either now, can I? Ah, no, not on my floor. Well, I appear to have yacked. Sorry, sir. Wait, how was that? That's the last void mail sandwich I give you. I appreciate you sticking around to help clean up. And as payment, there you go. What a silly little cutscene. I appreciate it, though. I do wonder what he has in store for us as we continue to rebuild this relationship and build this relationship, I should say. I do wonder, too, about Mr. Wizard. Have we checked off all the boxes with Rasmodius Magnus Man? Gunther, we've done really well with Gunther. Oh, we have. Okay, so we'll just head home. We'll skip him. We'll skip him. Really do need to write down the people that I have to interact with. I'm poor. I'm poor at that. Low quality. Very 0 out of 10. Oh, good. I can make a little bit of money here tonight, too. This is actually going to be a good thing. I know there's obviously more stuff that I could do. We'll take the crocus. None of the other things are really speaking to me here. We'll actually just take all of those. Boom, done. Give me all of this. We're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot right now. Chuck these in there. Good, good, good. And let's just wrap up by chucking a bunch of stuff out of the inventory. There are things that I just simply do not need presently. That would be that. And actually, never mind. I kind of want everything else that I have, except for maybe the crocus seeds. I don't really need those. And, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all, folks. I think maybe an early bedtime, just to wrap it up, round it out, and hopefully tomorrow it'll be a little bit smoother. Hello, wife. How are you? No, it's not bedtime. It's time to interact with... Okay, she's clocked. But there you go, folks. End of day 28 of winter year 2, making 92,000 basically, and the end of year 2, which has been great. So, look, I'm hoping to keep going until the end of 2025 here with this playthrough. That is my thought. That's my plan. You know, we've got some stuff to still get through. We're not really aiming for perfection. If we get it, that's cool. If we don't, that's also fine. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. In September, I'm going to be busy, but I will do my darndest to make sure we can still do this series. So, hope you folks enjoyed today's episode of The Daily Do. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did, and I'll see you tomorrow.